What is going on, folks? It is your boy David Zaps back with a brand new YouTube video, and today we have returned to Phasmophobia. Now, not that long ago, Phasmophobia came out with some sort of big update. They reworked Willow, from what I've heard. Now, I didn't go through all the patch notes. I've yet to do that, so everything is still going to be pretty brand new to me. But from what I've heard, they reworked Willow, so Willow is obviously different. A bunch of quality of life updates and a new ghost. I don't know the name of this ghost. They kind of like centered out the name of it from what I've heard, again, in the patch notes. So I have no idea who this ghost is, the name of it, how it behaves, none of that. Ever since this update came out, I have yet to see any post-update gameplay on Phasmophobia. I've been on other games like Buckshot Roulette, the new horror game Shift at Midnight, which is really fun, and I have uploaded a video on that, so you guys can go check that out. So I've been on other games. I have not been on Phasmophobia in quite some time, so I am going to be a little rusty. I may end up playing on a higher difficulty too, just to like make it somewhat a challenge as I go through this. And another thing that I've heard was that the new ghost is twice as more likely to be chosen in your runs for like the first few weeks of the update. So hopefully we get the ghost. Hopefully we do. Like I said, I don't know who it is, but anyways, let's cut right into the video. All right, so we have loaded into our map here. Oh, look at that, 10/18, my birthday, April Smith. So I'm gonna assume that's a female, right? So automatically that is not. This game feels a lot smoother. It feels a lot smoother, and something about our notebook looks different. That's just me. Again, this is my first time on here. It's weird. It says case 1017, but up on the board it says 1018. That is pretty weird, but it feels a lot smoother, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It low-key does. I don't know. All right, so here's the new ghost right here. Brother, how do you pronounce that? Dildegast. Brother, I don't know how to pronounce that. I really don't. It's not a Dayan or Banshee, because it's April. No, wait, bullshit. It's a female ghost, so Banshee and Dayans are still a thing. Okay, so let's read about this new ghost here. Digast. I don't know how to pronounce that. Dildegast. Having tampered with other people's property in life, in death, the Dildegast is doomed to fixate on anything misplaced. Okay. At the beginning of an investigation, the Dildegast has an upper hand. Dildegast, the weakness, the Dildegast can be slowed down by both the living and the dead. Oh, all right. So the dead as in, like, I guess your dead partners and all that. So the Dildegast basically has an OCD of keeping things clean. If you misplace anything, from what I'm reading, it'll fixate on that more. So that's an easy test, if anything, if you're doing a no evidence run. That's pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. And I have barely interacted with the other new ghosts as well, as Wang, dude, these names. Who else? Cormos as well. We have a lot. We have the past few months we did get a few new ghosts, which is W Phasmo for that. W devs. I have my flashlight, temp gun. Let's grab camera. Let's check out our challenges here. So we have here: detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor, detect paranormal sound with a parabolic microphone, and capture photo of the ghost. Okay, so we can try and get those done. We can try and like see what we can do about. Oh, look, they updated the keys. Look at the little kitty on the chain. That's nice. All right, so far the game feels. Oh, this is pretty fucking cool, bro. Where are we at? In Arizona or something? This is actually pretty nice. Hold up. This is actually pretty fucking cool. I'm not. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, dude, guys, listen. This is a nice ass house. It's a shame it's haunted though. So this is the new Willow. It's very modernized compared to other houses in the game. We can look inside real quick. Okay, cool. Bro, this is pretty fucking cool. All right. Wow. All right, sweet. Okay, I can see why the person had a cat on their chain. It's a lot of cat stuff around here. Like I said, this is my first time playing Phasmo since the update. I haven't played this game in general, like, in a while, so I'm gonna be rusty. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look, they got a Switch. They got a Nintendo Switch. Oh, that's cool as shit. All right. They got a console in here. They got a PlayStation. Oh, that's nice. Sweet. Alright, so let's see what we got here. My controls are gonna be a little rusty. It's basically still kind of the same layout, but more modernized, which is pretty cool. Oh, there's a gym? Okay, sweet. Alright, bet. Yeah, I gotta learn this new map here. This is not the... That's not the Black Mirror. Yeah, I think it is the Black Mirror. Alright. I should have brought my photo camera, but it is what it is. Oh, we got the bone here. Damn, I should have definitely brought my photo camera. Well, at least we know where it's at, though. Alright, so it's 8 degrees. Nothing's really going on right now at the moment. They added a closet here. Wait, I can't open that? I can't open that closet. Okay. That's pretty weird. I wonder what's in there. Temps are going down. Oh, well, temp went down temporarily out here in this hallway, so maybe it's out here. Let's bring out the camera real quick. Turn off this light. See if we get any orbs. I just heard something. Wait, whoa. Alright, hold on. Were these cabinets open when I first got here? A little rusty. It's basically still... okay, I don't know. I really don't know. Fuck it, we bought, though. Let's keep going. 7.9 degrees. Getting lower. Can we go out here? We can't. Okay. This is a pretty cool map. Oh, this should be a nice looping area right here. We got some red... Well, I hope that's red paint and not blood. This is a pretty nice art room, though. This is actually pretty cool. I love how they gave this map a nice rework. So far, so good. What do you guys think of the Willow rework? That's a pretty eerie painting right there. No wonder this place is haunted, dude. Whoever lives here is obsessed with cats, which is not a bad thing, but they love cats. Alright, let's see. Go inside here real quick. So far, nothing of the sort. Can we open that? No, we can't. Okay. Alright. So far, the lowest temp we've gotten is like around here. 7.5 degrees. Let's see what the basement's like. Oh, wow, the basement is like... Oh, dude, I thought I heard some footsteps, bro. So they got a man cave down here. That's actually pretty fucking cool. They have a Nintendo, bro. No way. This is probably the best reworked map yet. In my opinion. I don't know. Oh, it's in here. It is in here. And the breaker's off. Just, oh, okay. So it's immediately active. I haven't touched anything yet. Okay, sweet. This is a nice rework, dude. Alright, so it's in this hallway. Hold on, let's see. Any orbs? We have low temps, so it's down here. We have ghost orbs. Bet. Okay, so it's in that area, most likely. Let's turn on this light here. Let's go back upstairs, grab more equipment. We got orbs. I want to get a spirit box. I want to test some other things, obviously. We are on nightmare mode. I don't know if I said that. We are on nightmare mode. So, only 2 evidence pieces for this run here. Let's see what we got here. We have Banshee Dan. We have... Okay, so we have a good group of ghosts here. Sweet. I should have dropped the... Damn. I should have dropped the temp gun down there, but it's all good. We're going to grab the camera. We're actually going to put down the... Oh, brother. There we go. We're going to put down the flashlight. Grab ourselves a headgear. Tier 2 headgear. The best headgear there is, to be honest. This. Alright, we should be good. Oh! Whoa! What just... Bro! I didn't even get to... What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck was that? I'm genuinely walking down the steps. I didn't even get to do anything. Brother. I didn't even get to, like, do anything. I just walked down the steps. Fuck, bro. No way I died like that. My first time coming back to Phasmo. That's insane. No, fuck that. We gotta run it back, bro. I'm sorry. We just have to run it back. That's insane. We're fucking back, dude. We're fucking back, bro. Listen. I don't know what the fuck that was that last run, bro. I really don't. I was literally just walking down the steps, bro. Like, I thought it was still gonna be in a hallway, but the bitch was out in the fucking basement. Alright, anyways. Stacy Lavender. Alright, capture video of the ghost. Have a member. Alright, cool. We're gonna do all that, alright? We're gonna try and do all that. We're back on the reworked Willow. Alright. Nightmare once again. This time we're not gonna fucking die, bro. I swear, we're not. Photo camera, temp gun. Let's do EMF. I was deciding between that and the spirit box, but we'll do EMF. Okay. Other than that, other than me fucking dying as soon as I got into the fucking basement, this game so far is running pretty well, which I am a big fan of. This game, no, why do I have that out? This game had its performance issues. I am on the Series S, so yeah, I know. This game had its performance issues here and there, like it will hitch, stutter a bit. So, oh, I can take that. Oh, I can take anything, but it's weird how they. So this person is a hiker, I assume. But yeah. So I don't know what. Oh, I can open this now. Hey, look at that. What was that? Okay, enough talking about performances on Xbox. What's going on? Okay, it's throwing things around. Okay. It is. It's throwing things around. But this walk-in closet's finally open, though. A lot of cat food in here. Okay. I think they're in this boxing gym. I think they're in the gym. I don't know. I'm hearing like small drops and shit of items. And I am not a big fan of it. Alright, anyways, like I was saying, oh, the breaker. Sweet. We don't gotta go down to the basement and die again. Hold on, let me turn this EMF real quick. I'm like hearing like small shit. Like, I don't know. Okay. Dude, that Dayan was probably the most aggressive Dayan I've ever seen in my life. That was actually fucking insane. That was crazy, bro. I died instantly. I was not expecting to, like, die that fast, bro. Really, honestly. Alright, 14 degrees. Hopefully it's not... Okay, it's touching doors. Oh. Okay, so it's in the kitchen. It's in the kitchen. Let's turn this light on. Yeah, let's have this light on. It has to be here in the living room. Let's see. Okay, so it's in the kitchen, 100%. Yeah, alright. Let's drop this right here. Let's turn this bad boy on, leave it on the table. What was that, like, little lighting issue? I saw that? Maybe that's like just a visual glitch. I don't know. Okay, so. Oh, let's also drop the photo camera right there. But like I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted by the ghost, yeah, this game will have its hitches, stuttering problems. So far, so good. I am experiencing none of that right now, especially with the video camera. I did not feel any performance issues at all. Let's grab the crucifix early. All right, early. Because after last game, bro, I don't... Bro, that was actually fucking insane. I think it turned off the light here. That's great. Oh, wait. My light was on. There we go. I think it turned off the, Or was that me? I don't know. Okay, no, it's on. The breaker's on. I also hear the EMF, so let me grab the camera real quick. I also got to get the bone and the cursed item. I don't know where the cursed item can be, though. Oh, that's cool. It tells you on the photo camera that it's an EMF picture. That's nice. That's nice. All right, let's see if we can grab Orbeez once again. We have a mist. Can't record that, so I guess that's not really an actual mist, but it's getting cold in here. Actually, it's getting really, really cold. So let's check. Oh fuck, I'm a little rusty with my mechanics, y'all. Don't mind me. All right, we're at 4 degrees, so temps are definitely dropping. Last time we was in here, it was like 7. So 4 degrees. Let's try and talk to it real quick. Turn on the mic. Are you there? Give us a sign. Are you there? My God, what the fuck was that, bro? The motherfucker sounded like he was next to me, dude. Did they update that? Did they update how they spoke to you in the spirit box? That's insane. I was not expecting that. The motherfucker said, fart. What the fuck was that? Okay, all right, that was fucking crazy. So spirit box, I want to do that again. Not gonna lie. This motherfucker was in my ear, bro, talking to me to my like directly to my shits, my soul, my shits. Holy fuck, bro, that was fucking insane. All right, what are the challenges again? Hunting with a crucifix. I already got that in there. Witness a ghost event. Capture a video of the ghost. Okay. Let's grab this. All right, we need one more piece of evidence. Okay, so we got all that. Let's grab a UV light. See if he touches anything. He is throwing a lot of things around, so maybe we get UV. He's touching doors and shit like that, so maybe. Let's see. Holy shit, dude. I want to do that fucking... I want to do that spirit box again, bro. That was actually fucking insane. Okay. Alright, we're not getting a 5. I feel as though he opened all these cabinets, bro. Like I said, were those cabinets open when I first got in here? Let's close this door. Alright. Let's see. Bro, dude, that spirit box shit, that shit fucking tripped me the fuck out. We're at 1.9, so it's a possibility we may get freezing temps. I got an object. Oh, it didn't record, but I got an object thrown, though. I'm not getting orbs, so it cannot be a mimic. My breath is cold. Cold as all hell. Let's put down this box, fucking ghost book. God damn, dude, I can't speak. Alright. Let's cover this entire area real quick with the dots. Sweet, that's nice. W dots placement. I should go grab some salt. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Do I need to grab salt? Because all I did was check out fucking Spirit Box, and I didn't... Okay, so... Dan, Dio, Gaio, Cormos, Mare, Morai, Unrio. Alright, sweet. Oh, it can still be a mimic. Oh, it can be a race, too. Okay, bet. Okay. Alright. Hey, at least this ghost is showing me some grace, alright? Not like Dan, the last game, where you fucking killed me right off rip. Alright, let's grab that. Let's grab a voice recorder. He has yet to burn the crucifix, so he's not hunting. Or, I don't know, let's see. Or, wait, let's check again. Hold on. Can it be... No. Alright. I was thinking it could be, Goryo, but that's crossed out. Okay. Alright. Let's see, we can test for Wraith here. Put that down. I know they, like, fixed, like, animations and shit. Made it faster, more seamless. Which is nice. Because the animations update is... It was a nice touch. It was a nice touch of the game. It really was. But some people weren't a big fan of it. Oh, wait, hold on. Some people weren't a big fan of it. Because, like, it would, like... I guess it slowed down gameplay. And in a way, it did. In a way, it did. So it's not a Wraith. And I still did not... I did not get, Whoa! I saw that. That was dots. That was dots. Okay, brother, I understand. You want me out of here. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. So I got dots. Dio, Phantom, Wraith, Yokai. Not a Wraith. We can test Phantom if I can get a picture or a video. Yokai, I forgot to test Yokai. Dio is easy to test. We just gotta let it hunt. But yeah, so like I was talking about with the animations update, it was a nice touch to the game. And obviously the devs had good intentions to, like, you know, make the game a lot smoother, play smoother and all that. But in a way, it kind of made the game take a step backwards than forward. Because like I said, it affected gameplay. It did. The way certain animations were, like, the game took longer to play. Or whatever the case may be. The game took longer to play. Visually, it wasn't that pleasing to look at. Like little seamless things like crouching, right? Crouching, turning, whatever the case may be. If you had, like, a certain item in your hand, it will, like, not hitch, but it will, like, I don't know. It was just weird. It was, like, not properly optimized. the animations with like the actual game itself. Like if you had a video camera in your hand or whatever, like it was really rough to look at. The game was really rough visually to look at. So that's my point. That's my take. See if we can get we can test for Phantom, like I said, right here, right now. If it walks through dots, it's touching a lot of things right now. It does not want me here. But I want to test for Phantom. I want to at least try and get a picture. Okay, that should count. That should actually count. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's see, let's see. Hold on there. Translucent ghosts. That's a Phantom. How did this picture with the door did not count? I literally caught it like right after it opened. That's insane. Okay, so most likely a Phantom. I think it's a Phantom. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's do that. There it is. Phantom. Phantom, Phantom, Phantom. Let's get it. So here are my thoughts pre and post update, right? So like I said before we figured out it was a Phantom, the animation update, like I said, the devs had good intentions but didn't really execute at the level that they wanted to. Like I said, for me personally, the gameplay was slower because of the animations. Visually, the game was not pleasing to look at. Like if you were just moving, like if you were just normally playing the game was just not visually pleasing to look at because the animations were also affecting, I guess, the visuals of, you know, of the game. Especially if you had, like I said, certain items like a video camera, photo camera, basically any item in your hand. It was just, it's hard to explain, but it was just not, it was not pleasing to look at. Post update, I love the rework of Willow. I do. It looks bigger. Cosmetic wise, it's modernized, but that's besides the point. I care more about the layout of the map than how it looks. The layout of the map, it does look bigger. There are, from what I've seen, from the looks of it, it looks like there are more loop spots, like the art room, the gym, the basement. The basement expanded. It's a lot bigger. So there are a few loop spots. Obviously, the kitchen as well. There are a few loop spots throughout the house, which is great. That's amazing because I think Edgefield is it, right? Edgefield, the rework of Edgefield, people were really complaining that there weren't many loop spots for the rework of Edgefield. I think there's only one in the diner, or two. One in the diner, one in the living room. The one in the living room is pretty risky though, because it's just a small table. But that's besides the point. All in all, overall, I do enjoy the rework of Willow. I am going to miss the OG Willow, but the rework is nice. Like I said, it's bigger, better loop spots. The basement is a lot bigger. And I did not get the new ghosts, but that's okay. It is what it is. I'm gonna play more off camera by myself, solo, with friends, to see if I can get the new ghost, to see how it interacts, see how it behaves. It seems like it's one of those ghosts where it plays better with people, because it said, you know, a lot like alive players and dead players can interact with that ghost, which is actually pretty cool. That's a pretty cool twist that they added with that ghost. But anyways, if you made it this far into the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good shit. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.